Hey everyone, good morning. It's time for the Monday Report. This is Ted's Take. This is the real estate market for the week ending September 23rd, 2023, covering Orange and Seminole counties in the great sunshine state of Florida. Let's go ahead and get started. Hey, let's start with the big numbers first. There's a total of 2,440 single-family listings. That doesn't include condominiums. It doesn't include townhomes. If you want deeper numbers on that, please let me know. I'll certainly get them for you. There's a total of 1,783 homes currently under contract. That's homes that would show up as pending in the multi-listing services. And then there's 1,336 that have closed over the last 30 days. On average, it's taken about 76 days to get from pending, or from contract rather, to closing, and that number is staying about the same. As a matter of fact, none of these numbers have really changed significantly. Taking a little bit closer look at the area, there were 486 new listings last week. That's down about 8% over the previous week, and as you can see over there to the right, 473 is the 4-week average. So, yeah, their numbers move around a little bit. Again, we finished the big summer push, so as we get into the fall, you'll probably see this number fall off a little bit. Of course, that means less inventory. That can also drive prices up, as we think we're going to see that on the next slide. Number of homes that went under contract last week, 543. That is up 12%, and it's above the 4-week moving average of 503. A number of properties that closed out last week, 476, again up 7%. What you're seeing there is the pretty much the tail end of everything that went under contract in August before school started. So on average, you see about 461. So not a significant change, but it's there. And again, the number of properties that expired, I keep this on there. Doesn't change too much from week to week. As you can see, 28 last week. That was up 22% over the week previous, but on average, we see about 27 of those. So the secret to there is with those 27 homes, which represent 5% or so of the 5% of the or so of the active listings in the marketplace. Well, it means you may have those homes overpriced, and they will tend to not get the buyers you're looking for. All right, let's move on to the next slide here. And let's go ahead and finish it up with this deep dive across the Orange and Seminole counties. As you can see, homes are staying on the market about an average of 30 days. That's been holding pretty steady now for the last month or two. The median days on the market, 14. Again, that number really hasn't changed too much. Sales price versus list price, again, still homes that are priced right are getting about 98% of their asking price. That's pretty good there. And then the median price last week was $405,000. This week it jumped a little bit to $410,000. Again, these are averages. They will move around a little bit, but it is an indication, as we were looking at earlier, fewer homes on the market generally can tend to lead to a higher price. All right, that's a wrap for the week. I will leave you with this last little piece of information. As you can see, I put this up here last week, but I wanted to reinforce it again. There's a lot of talk about a real estate market crash coming and everything else like that. The Fed didn't move much last week on interest rates, and the demand is still out there. So that crash that everybody's waiting for, the interest rates that are too high, excuse that everybody's using for not getting into the market, it's not really having an effect. It's not really having that desired effect for those would-be home buyers who think that they're timing the market. I got bad news for you. It's just not going to work. Look at those numbers over there. The number of mortgaged homes with greater than 50% equity in their home is over 30%. All right, and then 38.7% of the people who own their homes are free and clear. There's not going to be a tanking market. I've just got bad news for you. Look, if you're looking to buy a home, I would love to help you, and I will help you get the best price you can for that home. Interest rates are going to be what they are for the near term. Nobody's got a crystal ball on this, even as we can see Chairman Powell does not have a crystal ball on this. He promised 2 rate hikes before the end of the year, and now he's hedging on even having another one. And then they think they're going to level, or they think they're going to actually start pulling them back next year. By the way, when those interest rates do start dropping next year, all it's going to do is create a feeding frenzy for the market. I would really, really strongly suggest getting pre-qualified now. Even if you're not going to buy a home because it's too expensive, I would certainly be pre-qualified and be ready to go when the markets, when you think that the interest rates are right for you. All right, listen, that's good. That's it for today. If you have any more questions, listen, contact me at the number right there, 352-729-1019. I'm always available. I love talking real estate. My wife would tell you I probably talk about it way too much, but anyway, listen, that's the way it is. You all have a great week, and we'll see you next Monday. Take care now.